Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you for being with me again today. We have an article here talking about Russia opening mm, some wells, oil wells that were closed due to some sanctions in order to get more money from the market that has the oil at a very high price. So I think they want to take advantage of this high demand, but it's a high demand, but you have to be able to supply a lot. So now I think they want to extract more so they can put more on the market to their customers. So the idea that the Russian war machine will be cut off, I don't think so. It seems like they need more so they can sell more. The demand is greater than the supply capabilities here. Let's see what these guys are saying. This article comes from Reuters from today, May 31st, 2022, and this is the title. Russian oil firms to reopen wells in June, banking on demand rally. All right, it's clear and nice. Russian oil companies led by Rosneft plan to reopen wells in June, which they had shut due to Western sanctions, four sources say, as firms bank on pickup in the seasonal demand and sustained Asian buying. So the customers in Asia are ready to buy it. It was not immediately clear how big the increase could be, nor how it might be affected by EU plans announced on Monday to slash Russian crude imports by up to 90% by year end. Between May 1st and 30th, Russian oil production increased to 10.19 million barrels per day. 10.20 million barrels per day from 10.09 million barrels per day in April, the Interfax news agency reported. That, however, was nearly 1 million barrel per day below levels before the West imposed sanctions on Moscow. Sources said Russia companies plan to ramp out output in hopes of a summer pickup in domestic demand and as Russia increases seaborne supply to buyers such as India and China. And I'm going to quote here, at first there were many concerns on how sales would proceed, but now the situation has settled a bit and demand for Russian barrels has improved. A source who sells Russian oil abroad told Reuters companies have cut back production in central Russia while keeping output little changed in northern and Siberian fields, further east where cold weather complicates restarting wells, sources also said. All right, so those set to restart from June 1st include Rosneft units in the Volga River region of Samara and in Orenburg on the border with Kazakhstan, as well as fields operated by Bashneft, which sit in between the two. An industry familiar with the plans said. A second source confirmed that Rosneft and a number of other smaller companies are ramping up production. Rosneft and the Energy Ministry did not reply to Reuters' request for comment. Deputy Prime Minister Alexander Novak said this month that oil production was to rise in June, but did not provide figures. Short-lived increase. A third source, a high-ranked oil executive, said summer demand was set to rise as Russians flock to the summer houses or dakas, and as other holiday options are limited due to sanctions. But he warned that the growth would be limited. And I'm quoting, a modest increase in production is temporary. This reflects a hope for a seasonal spike in demand and catching some luck selling some more volumes ahead of the EU's plans to halt more imports, the oil executive said. Overall, the companies are targeting average oil production this year of 480 million tons or 9.68 million barrels per day, as per earlier Novak's forecast. the executive said. A fourth source at a major Russian oil producer said oil from other producers being diverted to Europe would create market opportunities for Russian sellers. Yes, they, Europeans, and I'm quoting, will be paying 5 to 7 euros for gasoline, and as they will need to take it from somewhere, we will ship our oil to where they will take it from, the source said. Yes, they will sell it, ship it somewhere, and the Europeans go over there and grab it from there, and therefore the sanctions are eliminated or avoided, not directly to the third party sales, intermediaries. There was I had a video discussing exactly that when the Russians said that they're going to buy it from the third parties suppliers at a higher price, obviously. So 5 to 7 euros per gasoline for gasoline. So that would be, let's say, that would be $6, 6 euros between 5 and 7. Let's put it 6 euros. That's what, about $8 per liter, or let's say maybe not 8, but let's say 7. Be nice. $7 per liter. Multiply that with about what 4 as a gallon, 3 whatever 90 whatever it is, 7.92 whatever it is. So let's say 4. Then you got what, 7 with 4? You got what, $27 a gallon here. Can you believe? Would you pay that? Would you pay $28? If you get 4, 4 multiplied by 7, right? 28. You get $28 per gallon almost. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? My. So get ready. Go and buy some big tankers and start storing gas as much as you can right now to increase demand so the price can jump. Well, good. As I said, by September, I think things will settle down. If they don't, then the $28 a gallon will materialize. Not good, but nevertheless, these guys, this is I put the average between 5 and 7, as the guy said. Or maybe it's not, let's say it's not going to be between 5 and 7, it will be about, let's say 4 and 5 per liter, 4 and 6 per liter. So it would be, right, in between. So let's put a 5 euros per liter. Let's say that's $6 per liter. So if you put $6 per liter, right, then you get to what? $24 per gallon almost. Still not good, and our incomes are not going to grow, right? All right, well, they have markets to fill and to cover, to supply. There's demand. Good job. Thank you very much, my representatives over there. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.